Good day, everyone. For the last 5 years, I have been completely silent regarding the worst situation any human could ever encounter. My name is Leroy Dowd. I am a 76-year-old man. I'm from Macon, Mississippi. I was there until about 18 years. I went into business for myself. I pastored a church, and I was part of the clergy council for Southwest Police Department. And I participated in many of the community services and with counseling and helping young people. And there was a youth organization called Say Yes. I hosted that at the church where I pastored. And it was good. We got young people jobs and got them off the street. And I've traveled extensively in the United States speaking to various churches and administering temporalities. 2008, Mrs. Miller was telling me that she didn't have income. She used to be a beautician, and she didn't take out any taxes and so forth, and she regretted it now because she wanted a monthly income. And the husband that she was married to had no income. He passed away, but her former husband, the oldest man, had it, so she wanted her name changed back to her former husband that she may be able to receive benefits. And she told me about that and if I was able to help her. And I had used a realtor some time ago, and he seemed to have been good at doing things like that, and he said he could help her. And we went there, and he helped her in a different way, and I'm very sorry. To my regret, he did many things in the scheme of real estate, and it caused me trouble and also my secretary. Well, he had intention of doing something that we had no intention of, such as he saw the home where she lived, which was nice. There were equity in it and over $800,000. So he had concocted some type of idea with whatever, and his own company. He did a real estate scheme less than 10 days. You know, you never heard of a person getting $800,000 on a real estate in less than 10 days. And then he wrote it up as if I had got my secretary to be the straw buyer. And my secretary had gone through much illness. She was cancer person in the hospital, and he monopolized on it. We were related, and she basically would do whatever I asked her to do. And then in her illness, she agreed to do, and then he just went wild because I trusted him, and I thought I could really trust him. I knew I could trust her. And then he fixed it where the house was sold as if I sold the house to her, and then the money, I've gotten over $730,000. And later on, he had showed me a piece of paper where he had said I would give him that as a gift. And I found out then he wasn't to be trusted. I never practiced doing wrong. And it just caused me, oh my God, every time I think about it. Because I'm not one that practiced doing wrong things or lying. From childhood up, I've always tried to do what was right. The prosecutor, as I said, seemed to have always discredited me, and as if I put the scheme together instead of the realtor. And he put the scheme together. He has the real estate, He has the money. I have paper to show that he has the money from the property. Put the scheme together. He has the money from the property, and with his company, he had me owing what the house was worth, $800,000. Now, a substitute attorney came on, and he told me I had to plead guilty to be released from there. And I pled guilty, but when they asked me the first thing, who did you send the money to? And I told them, the counsel told me, he said, he had a piece of paper, he said, you have to say this, and he looked out. You have to say this if you want to be out. And I said, Lord, forgive me for lying, but if I have to say this to be out, I'll say it. And I looked on there and I said what they told me to say. They told me to say I was guilty and who I sent the money to. And the person they told me to say I didn't send the money to that person. At this time, I had to plead guilty of grand theft for 2 charges. And I never stole anything from anybody. But this person received the money. I have the money orders and the wire to show that he has the money. He received the money. He said, I have to have the money just in case. And when I gave him those wires and the money, he said, I wish you had given it to me cash. I want my name cleared. I want to be compensated for what I've gone through. And I'm a citizen. I haven't done all of this dirt. I don't need to live with the lie that I didn't do. So whether it's public, court, judge, jury, polygraph. Now the polygraph not supposed to lie. Whatever mean they have to use to know that I am innocent of this, I want it done. Well, I hate to get emotional, but I think about what I've gone through and how much good I tried to do. You can do 99 things right and one thing goes wrong, then you're looked on as a wrongdoer. And that's one thing I've always tried to protect is my reputation. I've been through. I've had it. It hasn't been good.